Yes. So now it's been again physics for grade 10th with same chapter, that is current electricity. But today's topic which we are going to discuss about is combination of resistances. Means you will be given like two or more resistances. Here we are going to take in this part of study only two resistances. So you will be given two or more resistances, you just have to combine them, as this is the symbol of resistance. This you know already. Now we can combine these two resistances into two types in two ways. One is one way is resistances in series, resistances in series, and second is resistances in parallel. Now what is the meaning of series and parallel? This is very important. For example, there is given point A and there is given point B. You want to arrange both the resistances in series. So let me arrange them and let me tell you how to arrange them in series. This is first resistance R1. This is second resistance R2. This is the resistance R1. This is the resistance R2. Now if you want to arrange both the resistances in parallel between A and B. So let me tell you the difference and then I'll explain. This is for example R1 resistance and this is for example R2 resistance. So means when there is only one way of going from one end to the another end, then you call that resistances are in series. But when there are more than one ways of going from one end to the another end, means you can go from this side or you may reach from this side as well, then resistances are said to be in series. Now look, both are attached with battery or cell. Let me have a battery. So you know how to draw a battery, that you know very well when I have arranged two cells here, plus with minus. Yes, so same has been this, that's been with the same like battery having potential difference V, having potential difference V. Now, for example, there is current I going in this part. Same is the case, current I is been reaching there. Now, from here, I can easily see that current I will reach equally to all the parts of resistances. But here, current I is being divided into two parts, I1 and I2. Means sum of these two currents I1 and I2 will always be equals to this current. If there is a third current, then the sum of all three. If there are four currents, sum of all four will be equals to I. But here everywhere current will be same. But there is a difference of potential difference. Means the first, if bulb is there, that will glow with very light, because potential difference is more. Then it keeps on decreasing. Means potential differences are different at every point. Means if you have seen like those Chinese lights, small lights which we have even in marriages and for decoration purposes, the first bulb glows with very high light, second with less, third with less, and fourth with even more lesser, because the potential goes on decreasing. But here the potential is the same everywhere. If it is V, it will stay V. Means whatever the potential is being given by the battery or cell, same will reach to all the appliances attached in a parallel combination. Understood? But this potentials, all potentials sum, whether two we are adding, that will always be equals to the potential of the cell or battery. Now I hope the difference has been clear between the both. Here the potentials are different, but the sum remains equals to this. Here the potentials are same, but the currents will be divided, but their sum remains equals to the total current.